What up, Ecrew?
Yeah. Super cool. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and thank you for tuning in. This Porsche 912 is absolutely beautiful. Today is a cheap pre-mix margarita type of day. Normally I make a mean margarita, but I'm tired. You guys don't get to see it so much behind the scenes because I post on a regular schedule, but I'm going to be gone a week and a half as of, well, I'll be gone by now by the time this video comes out. So I want to stack videos to make sure I'm still consistent on the post schedule for you. So this is why we're drinking. There's a lot of people here. Technically the shop is closed down today. We're open to friends and hanging out, working on cars. Today I'll be trying to make some headway on the S13. Plan is to change the fuel pump. You guys know about my experience with fuel pumps when it comes to S chassis, but this should be easy and hopefully not a full tank of gas. Also, if you missed the past two videos, the Subaru has a motor in it and I got hella sandy at the track with the S14. Before I work on the S13 though, I want to show you guys more of the 66 Porsche 912, fully restored to spec. Obviously a little bit more work needs to be done, but incredible, immaculate, everything about this. Hey, Brianna's here! You guys remember Brianna, you've met her a few times in the vlog before. She introduced me to Naoki and it's part of the reason how I am where I am today with drifting. What up, girl?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
How are you?
Oh yeah, you're painting your valve covers?
Yes, and everything else that you could possibly think of. I have been sanding for like 2 days. Just have these two little pipes left. So.
Okay. Alright, it's Brianna.
Hi,
Brianna Aras.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's an overall
wanna
badass.
shake
So
your
is he.
Sure. Who's doing there?
I'm gonna do the infamous Aras on you.
Okay.
This exhaust is super heavy.
Okay.
See if you can lift it.
The one like standing up against the wall? What are you talking about?
Yeah, the one leaning up against the wall. Give it,
I don't want to do that.
let's give it a shot. You might lift with your, not with your back, with your legs.
I'm gonna break it. It's gonna like fall on my head. What? Dude! Oh my god, dude, I was like so scared. I was like, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow or something. Like,
Workout.
holy crap.
Yeah, that's light, huh?
That is super duper light. Holy shit. I need one of those.
Yeah, right? Alright, I'm gonna put you guys right here. We'll just do like a time lapse. We're just gonna talk, catch up, and polish some of her 1JZ parts. I'd say parts look good. Parts look good?
Yeah, they look way better.
Food just got here though, so we're going to take a lunch break. Again, this is just a super casual Saturday, and then we'll get to work. Dude, this view though. My God, where am I right now? Died and got to R speed heaven. Me too. That's it. Before we get into the S13 and doing the fuel pump, I got a box. And this is a very special box I'm very excited for because this box is going to be one of the final factors in putting the RB26 in the S13. Alright. Oh man. You guys take a guess what this is yet? These are awesome. These are the motor mounts made by McKinney. I will put their information in the description below. They've been super awesome and offered their help with getting this build together. If you guys don't know McKinney Motorsports, they're a California shop, and what they do is they essentially specialize in Nissan swaps. Whatever the swap may be, as long as it's going on a Nissan chassis, from Datsun to 240s to 350s, like you want a VK swap, you want an RB swap. That's kind of what they specialize in, so I definitely highly recommend them. They also have a lot of options for customization. So we also went semi-solid with the mounts for drivability and comfort as opposed to like full. Man, this build is like hitting me. First the Subi, now this. We're making progress, you guys. Y'all wanted to see progress with the builds? Well, you're seeing progress with the builds. Driving the S14, the Subi motor is in, and we're about to drop the RB into the S13. What you got now? Come at me, bro. Guys from McKinney, if you're watching this, again, thank you so much for your time, going back and forth with emails and being supportive on this build. But let's take a look at how these sit and then get going on that fuel pump. All right, so the motor mount is resting there now. It's not bolted up, but essentially it is a direct bolt-in motor mount. We will be painting it to gloss black. They did offer a color, but we weren't sure on what we wanted at the time. We will be doing gloss black to match the cross member as well as the valve covers, timing cover, etc. I'm dreading really fast. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really struggling holding a conversation. I'm kind of staring off the wall. Would you agree with that, Sean? That's a yeah. So much so that Sean has resulted to filming for me because apparently I can't set up a camera.
She spent about an hour thinking about trying to get a Red Bull and then thought about going to Postmates and then stared at a wall, and we're now still here.
I almost Postmated a Red Bull. We are going to run a Bosch fuel pump. I know in the past I've run Walbro, except don't quote me on this, but if I remember correctly, the gears on the Walbro are plastic. So I've gone through several of those, but ever since the latest one, maybe it was just happened to be a good one, I haven't had any issues on the S14, but we're just gonna jump straight into going for a Bosch for the S13. Excited for that, doing things right. And since I don't like electrical, Sean is basically going to hot wire the fuel pump back here so that it feeds up front where we were and basically out of the feed line into this 5-gallon drum right there.
Go.
And the reason we're doing that is because we're trying to drain out the old gas, especially with putting in a new motor, and not only for changing the fuel pump, we really don't want to just stick our arms in gasoline. But the cool thing is on the S13, it's so much easier to access the fuel pump. The S14, it's like crammed up in there, you guys know. You wanna go hotwire that?
Yeah, here.
No, definitely nothing.
Come on.
Is there gas in the car?
Right? So we're pumping the air out with the fuel pump.
Is there gas in your car?
I don't know. Have to get
Check your car.
Yeah, it shows a little over a quarter tank. Maybe you never had bad questions, just that your fuel pump is bad.
Yeah, right? They're trying to work the wiring right now. Keyword trying. But I wouldn't know what to do. They're looking at the diagram right now to figure out how. I'm thinking just keep the gas in the car. We'll just plunge our arm in the gas tank and pull out the fuel pump and just swap that out and call it a day. I mean, we can always just stick like yeah. So explain what you guys are doing.
Didn't sound good. It was awkward? It was like...
Why are you guys switching that? Oh!
That's it.
It's working!
Do it?
Yeah! Did you just switch the power of the ground to get it to work?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, if this didn't take 20 minutes, and being generous, to do, then I'd say this is the easy route to do, but it definitely took a generous 20 minutes.
If you're, yeah. Most people use a wiring diagram. We try to cheat it. Lesson is don't try to cut corners. Just read a wiring diagram.
Gas is done. Let's go yank out that fuel pump. Oops. Alright, it's getting pretty late. It is a Saturday night. I know the guys are not trying to stay here all night. I know I'm not trying to, although I would. I've had a few late nighters and a few early mornings, so I'm gonna go home, get some rest. Some good stuff was done today. A lot of parts were ordered. We should have just about everything we need in the mail soon. I do apologize, this wasn't much of a build episode. That was more, honestly, just a vlog of my day. You can tell I need to catch up on sleep, but that's alright. McKinney mounts are in. I caught up with Brianna for a while, had a good lunch, really just hung out at the shop on a Saturday. With that being said, I'm going to close out here. My arm's getting tired just holding this camera right now. Good stuff. Lots of good stuff happening. Hopefully Monday when I come in, we'll have the whole gang here. You know, one of us will work on one thing, someone will work on something else. We'll get a lot of progress done on this build. T-minus 4 weeks. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. With love. Bye.